Friday, and by the end of the week, most people are ready for a little fun in their lives, and that's why we have Friday Fantasy.
Well, Jerry Bignotti joins us now for another story about a dream coming true.
Thanks, Tom and Jesse. Everyone has a dream inside. We've talked about that before, and on Friday Fantasy, we help people realize their dreams. Some people fantasize about grandiose things, but there are still those who are content to dream about the simpler pleasures in life.
When Linda Kress lets her mind wander at work, she's not dreaming about hot dogs. She's fantasizing about fishing.
I don't really have no big dreams. Just fish all day. Just fish all day. That's what I like to do. That's relaxing. I love to fish. I'd rather fish than eat.
Linda thinks she's going to spend this day like any other, cooking hot dogs at work. But we've got something better in store for her.
Hello, Linda Kress. Remember I stopped by last week and was talking to you about your fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do if you could do anything for a day?
Fish. I like to go fishing.
Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you a day off work, and you and I are going to go fishing.
Kidding.
I'm serious. We've got Diane Turner standing by, and she's going to take over the store for you.
She's supposed to be at the beach.
She took a day off her vacation to come in here to make this happen for you.
Oh, my. I don't know what to say.
How about saying, let's go fishing?
Let's go.
Now, you fished here before, right?
Yes.
Any luck?
A little bit.
What'd you catch last time?
Caught catfish and bass.
For this Friday Fantasy, I took Linda to her favorite fishing hole, Lake Lynn in Concord. This veteran angler got right down to business, showing me the fine art of putting a worm on a hook.
Worms for you?
Worms for the fish.
You don't mind that, huh?
No, my husband got tired doing it for me. So it's either learn to do it or not go fishing.
I want to thank you for baiting my hook, because what I've done is, this is for you. This is from the folks at Charlotte Sports Unlimited. They donated this so that you can have your own fishing rod, so that's yours.
Well, good.
And I'll take this one.
you.
She already put the worm on the hook for me, so that's the reason why I took this one.
Oh,
so that's
I
for you. That's a
appreciate
gift.
that. Well, thank you. I need it.
So let's break it in right by catching some fish, all right?
Okay. Now I gotta get a hook.
Good.
Now, come on.
I think it's kind of interesting that that cat is hanging around your chair all the time. Like he knows that you're the one that's the person catching the fish.
Now I see a fish.
You really see a fish out there?
I do. I see right there. Just watch us. Saying you're not gonna get me. I nibble.
Whoa. Not quite.
With the sun shining on a lovely afternoon, we settled back to relax and do what other fishermen do, tell fish tales.
Who's better fisherman, you or your husband?
Me. No, he's okay. I get excited when I catch the biggest one that beat him. I am proud of this unreal. I am. I tell you what, give women mink coats, all that junk, all you want to. Give me a rod and reel. I'm happy.
After several nibbles, Linda finally pulled in a fish. It wasn't very big, but that really wasn't the point of this Friday Fantasy.
Good job, Linda.
Well, thank you.
It's a couple of hours, and it's
That's
not
right.
really Moby Dick, but nice job anyway.
Like I said, you can fish all day and not catch one.
But doesn't matter, does it?
No.
Linda seemed content with her Friday Fantasy, and before the day was over, she had taught me what every fisherman must know, that even a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work.
So if you weren't here today, what would you be doing?
Making hot dogs, waiting on everybody else.
You like this a little better?
Oh, yes. Nothing no better than this.
For the record, Linda caught one, I caught none. But we did have a great time. Now, maybe you have a dream or fancy you'd like to see come true. Write to Friday Fantasy, care of News 36, P.O. Box 36363, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28236. Tell me about your fantasy, and remember to include your day and evening phone number, and we will select the ones that we think our viewers will most enjoy seeing on Friday Fantasy.
Well, that was great. That looked relaxing.
It was. And I was anxious for her to catch a fish, but she kept it.
A little hors d'oeuvre there, I thought. Except for she threw it back.
Therapeutic.